everybody, and welcome to Tuesday Night Ride. I hope you guys are ready to get some things done or just hang out and chat. I'm super excited. I missed last week, and I haven't got to hang out with my friends in the chat and here on screen as much as I normally do. Last week was super busy, but I'm back. I'm so excited to be here. I have so much stuff to get done too. It's ridiculous, y'all. It's last week was what it was. It was fun though. Not gonna complain. No need to complain when you're having a good time. But also it's when you're having fun, but in the back of your mind, you're like, I have so many things to do. It's always there. So I am going to let my friends on screen, my fabulous co-hosts, introduce themselves, and then we will say hi to everybody in the chat. Take it away, Tiffany. If Tiffany's back. Is Tiffany back? Yes, she is.
I had to find the button. It disappears.
I know this.
Hi everybody, I'm Tiffany, TLS Lifestyle on all the interwebs. I normally stream on every other Thursday, except for this Thursday because I have to go out of town. So the lovely Laura is going to stream for me, and then I will be back next week. And then I do normally do Saturday shorts on the third Saturday of the month, except for that's not going to happen this month, so stay tuned. And I think it's going to be a different Saturday. And then I also normally am on the Small Town World with the lovely Mia, who's right next to me, the first Saturday every month, except for it's going to be on the second Saturday of this month. So stay tuned for that. And then I'm going to be on the writer's room with the wonderful Morgan Lee down there and Barrett Laurie. And I'm going to assume that's going to be okay. I have a book that just released today, Heath. It's a football book, so if you like sports romances, go check it out. And past that, I don't know what else I have going on, except for that my life is all types of topsy-turvy.
Hunchback, eh? Hi. That was hilarious. Like all
I love that intro.
That was an intro like I usually, but not this time. It's like September is not your normal September in Tiffany's life.
Nope.
That was the best intro. It was the best.
If you ever wonder if you need to follow Tiffany's socials and subscribe to her YouTube channel and be on her newsletter, this is the sign, friends. Like this is the
best
gigantic sign to sign up for all of that. If not, you're gonna be lost.
I'm hoping October won't be this weird.
It's spooky season.
You never know.
There's gotta be something.
However, I can tell you November probably just as crazy. Yay!
Don't you usually go out of town in November?
I don't necessarily go out of town, but I do take time off because it's my birthday.
Okay, yeah.
And then add in Thanksgiving, and so yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, hi, I am Esther Maria Duar. I'm a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I have planners that I don't know if I will get to do any more writing because how can I not? I am way too excited. I feel like this is the beginning of the year. Not really, but I don't care. You can start the year whenever you want to.
That's right.
So,
especially when you get new planners.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we really? Okay. So I'm starting in October then.
Like, it's just, I am having a good old time. I'm doing good with drafting things. So, I am streaming on Twitch at 3 p.m. this week, Monday through Thursday. So, I still have tomorrow and Thursday. And it's doing good. I'm doing like a chapter and a half each day. So, this book is going to get written in a jiffy. We'll see how can I do the other things that I have on the calendar that I'm looking at. So, yeah, no. Things are happening. I'm here. I'm glad that I can see my friends. It's hot. That's it. JC.
Oh, me. Hi, I'm JC. and I write stuff. I write books. I have 2 contemporary fiction novels, The Diary Session Lies and The Weight of Her, 3 poetry collections, all available on Amazon and NKU. I have videos that I post on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I am not doing good at balancing all the things like Esther, but it's fine. It's fine. Scooch on over to Laura. Scoot, 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 scoot.
All right, no whining. Yeah, I'm here. I'm filling out a reading journal. Whatchamacallit? Spread. Because I just sat down and read a manga an hour again. Because. Okay, this one is the 2nd volume of Dracula Midnight Children. Who does Dracula look like to you?
Let's make him bigger. Let me.
One of your boys.
Yeah, I was like one of your characters, right?
He looks like Michael Jackson to me.
Oh.
Let me say it again.
I said it. What?
Okay.
No.
I see what you mean. It's the dark hair.
It's the
hair.
Nope.
The weight of the dark hair is stringing over the pale face.
I mean, I can see Michael Jackson Thriller.
I see it more in that one than the one on the back.
I see Billie Jean when he's
maybe bad.
Billie Jean.
His hair goes down like that. That's where I see it.
No,
I'm reading it. I'm like,
if I see him at all, maybe Michael Jackson Bad. I don't know about Thriller.
Bad too.
Bad.
Yeah, that's all that same era. That's that same era where
because in Bad he was a little. How do I say this gently? He was a little lighter in Bad. His skin had gotten a little.
That's true. The pigment.
So the pigmentation had changed a little. And at that time, no one knew what was going on with him. But yeah, he's a little lighter and Bad. That's why maybe Bad I'll give you, but still no, not Michael Jackson. Hi, Roy. We're gonna leave it on Roy.
Oh, let me stop. I know Laura's probably like, I can stop.
But I did see your character. Is it Hadrian? Is the one with the dark hair, right?
Yeah.
Hadrian? I could see Hadrian a little in that. That's why I was like, I thought you were talking about your character.
Sir.
Eva.
He has things to say.
He looked like Simpson, so MJ. Wow.
Did everybody introduce themselves? I don't think. Did Morgan? No, ma'am.
No.
Hello,
Morgan was trying to escape.
She's like, they won't notice.
She wasn't gonna say anything. She was not gonna say anything.
Hello, my name is Morgan Lee. I'm an author. I have 2 books that are not currently available because I took them down to fix some stuff. But they'll be back up soon.
Wait, you took the scene?
I did. Just to put some stuff in the back matter. Nothing.
Okay,
okay.
I thought, are we adding in some deleted scenes maybe?
No.
Do I need to go back and read
Yes, I was like, wait.
I'm down for it.
No.
For
But
second edition.
I do have a pre-order for Cozy Fantasy, and I am looking for beta readers. So if you're interested, I do have a form for that. Eventually, I will be coming back to posting videos and some streams. So subscribe.
Simba! Oh, I'm sorry. I saw Simba. I rarely see Simba.
And yeah, that's it.
Oh, I have a question for you, Morgan, before we go to Nia. Real quick.
Okay.
When you finish book 3 of the Ceilings trilogy, would you ever entertain the thought of like putting them in hardcover?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I already have book 1 and 2 in hardback, just like for me personally, and it's set up on. I have it on Barnes and Noble, but I think it's Ingram. I don't know, but yes.
Okay, I was curious. Okay.
And you are here on my channel. I am Nia the Vixen of Fiction all over the internet. I have a couple of books out. I have one, fingers crossed, that will be out in October. I'm falling a little bit behind, but I think I can still do it. We'll see. I'm always falling behind, so that's not unusual. And it's because right now I am back into a paranormal. I went from sci-fi straight to paranormal. So now I'm writing paranormal stuff. And I'm like, I have other things I need to be writing that are actually due. very soon. But this is the way that my brain works, and so I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna rock with it. We're just gonna make things. It's gonna happen. I know it will. I'm a deadline girly. When I get to the deadline, I will freak out and do what I need to do. So yeah, that's me. That's where I'm at. I've got books. I also write under a couple of pen names, but I'm doing some rearranging and condensing. So I'm also very excited about that because now I'm changing my umbrellas to narrow things down. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. But it's a lot. So it's a lot of different moving parts. And what's going on in my brain is exactly what's coming out of my mouth. So that's exactly how chaotic it is, but it makes sense to me. So things are happening, things are rocking and rolling with Bruno and Penny, and they're coming along with Vixen and Fiction. I will be back on Twitch. I want to stream tomorrow, but I'm also going on no sleep. I'm very sleepy, so I might try to sleep in tomorrow. I'm very, very sleepy, guys. I got 0 sleep. It's a whole thing.
Who are you and what have you done with Nia?
I know, but to do this, I have to remember to black everything out because as soon as the sun comes up, I'm going to wake up. So we'll see. I'm going to try.
You have blackout curtains, right?
Mm-hmm. But I have to remember to do that. Otherwise, because normally I like the sun to come up. It's very nice. I'm that person that when they wake up, I open all the windows so the sun comes in and then I make my bed. Yeah.
Do you just need one of us to remind you before you leave?
To make sure everything is blacked out?
Yes.
Maybe so. And somebody needs to tell Loki as well.
Okay, now that I don't know that we can do anything about Loki.
Hello, Eva. Good to see you. Sky, hello. Dropping the smash the like button and sprinkling tons of productive energy. We love it. Regina is here. Hello, friend. Hello, Alicia. Saying hi to everyone. Love it. Jennifer is here. Hello, Jennifer. Good to see you. Hello, Jessica. How are you? And hello to Joanne. Hello. How is everyone? Says Eva, which is awesome. More highs from everybody, which we love. And this was me telling everybody that we were on our way. We had no technical difficulties. We were just running our mouths. So I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Yeah, that's the way it is.
That was a technical difficulty, shutting up.
Yeah, the technical difficulty with our mouth and us ogling over planners. Esther was about to have us not go live at all.
I mean, those were some pretty planners.
And we were just like, what? It's like, stop everything. Thank you.
Oh, I love that one, especially that one.
Oh my gosh, they're so pretty, guys. And hello to Alicia. How are you?
Ooh, what's for dinner?
Ooh, what is for dinner? Yes. All the peppers. I know. I love it when we get a Simba sighting. Simba's so cute. Look at. I mean, this screen right now, we've got puppies, we've got planners. I mean,
oh, look at Roy just sitting at attention.
I know. Roy's like, this is
and Esther showing off planners.
Oh, nice bean cake and some yummy stuff from Grandma, which is awesome. Jackson to me also from Thriller. Yes, it's the hair thing. That's the tilt of the head with the hair. I'm imagining when the hat goes down. So looks like Simpsons. Oh goodness. Yes, the boy. Hello, Ekra. Almost finished with the first book too. Nice. Good to see you also. So glad you are here. And Eva said, I posted a reel showing my opening the bookish mail I got from Margaret. Oh, that's so cool. I need to go check. I won it at the celebration live stream. And Miss
I got mail today, Margaret. From Margaret Eva.
Oh,
do it in the blog. So.
Nice. Oh, when is that blog coming? Is that for next week or later this week?
Next week.
Awesome. So you guys got to follow JC. Yay. She said you'll get it. And Limon is
I can also show off someone's
Look at
art that I
oh.
got.
Ooh. Oh, yes. And where was the art from, Esther? Are we telling?
Our own Laura Nettles drew
Isn't that
and
the
painted
cutest?
this.
Isn't that the cutest?
This is adorable.
Ta-da!
That is just the
Ah,
cutest thing. I love it.
Also,
And one more. Let's show. Look at that. I love that so much.
my girl Ariel. Oh,
Ah, gorgeous. We love it.
I love
Way to go. That's
what she
fan-
wrote too. Had me cracking up in the post office before I even got out of the post office. She told me don't trade my seed to the don't trade my voice to the sea witch. The possibility of getting a man. That was the last part. What she wrote. Crack it up.
Oh,
They
that's
probably thought I
funny.
was crazy.
Loki wants to come in, but he's also having a sleepover, and so I don't want all the dogs to come in. So this is going to be interesting.
Ooh.
yeah.
My proofs arrive tomorrow. Got close, but the deadline mode. Yes, that deadline mode is
Yeah.
when it kicks in for some of us. There's like no stopping us. So
Mhm.
got this. Thank you. Also love the sun in the morning, but I can sleep in with light if I wanna, so long as the dog lets me. That's the dog letting you. But I can't see any sunlight. Sunlight is like wake up. It's just calling me. I wish I could. I guess the planners are gorgeous. Esther, happy I caught your glee on the unboxing.
I
Nice.
missed that.
Now watching Bridgerton. Nice. I love me some Bridgerton. We are going to work on all the things. Joanne. Yes, so cute. We love them. Adorbs. And yes, Esther, you're awesome artist. Laura. Yes. Laura is an awesome artist. And I love those postcards. Super cute. Okay, so I need to pull
That
up a
made my day,
timer.
Laura.
While I'm pulling up the timer, you guys want to let everybody know what you're working on, and then we will get started because we've been chatting for almost half an hour.
Oh God, really?
Well,
No,
we started like
I was gonna say,
7 minutes late. We started 7 minutes late, so more like 20 minutes. So, you know.
Okay.
So
I am putting up something on Amazon, and then I have some writing that I would like to do.
I will play with my planners and also write some of Marina episodes. I should be adult enough to do the work and play. So
Okay. Actually, yeah, you probably you probably could. I'm going to be working on my read through of When Love Calls that was supposed to be finished last week, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing burning back there. It's okay. Laura.
Burning.
The house isn't on fire.
Yeah. I will probably be reading. I should be writing, but I'm in a reading mood. So
I get that.
yeah, I finished Dracula Midnight Children Volume 2, so now I'm probably going to read Dorohedoro Volume 3 and 4.
Nice.
And I'm going to work on revisions for the cozy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, you
And-
finished the whole thing? I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Oh no, go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, nice. I am going to be working on between the paranormal and working on the next short story that I need to get rewritten. I'm halfway through the rewrites. I need to just go ahead and finish them up. So I'm going to work on between those two. So that's what I have to do. There was a question for Laura. It was asking if you would consider doing character art, Laura, but it was from Sky, but I can't find it. That's okay.
I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to talk.
And Sky is heading back into the school modules. Good luck with the schoolwork. Eva is working on either Substack post or a game. Decisions. Yes. Jessica's just trying to get some writing done, but I might switch to editing. Two of why am I reading the little one and struggling? I can read the big one. Emotions and pleasures later. I always do this. It's not like I haven't been streaming for like 2.5 years, guys. Alicia says, I'm writing the rest of a letter from Say You Will. That's a bonus from my newsletter. Have to get it done since Say You Will is being released next week. Yay! Congrats, Alicia. And yeah, I should probably get that done. Yeah.
Aw, that's
It's all
awesome.
worth it. That is awesome. Drawing, read the big one. This is drawing involved from day one, so I don't know if that's true, but I love the optimism. And Okara says, any advice from some finishing, for someone finishing their first book? If just get through the writing part of it, it doesn't need to be perfect. That's what you've got editors and beta readers for. Just go ahead and do it. That's my best advice, is just go for it.
Like Nike says, just do it.
Just do it. Just
My
do it.
question is like advice to finish the book or advice after finishing the book?
Yeah, I was going to ask what type of advice
Mhm.
were you looking
Yeah.
for?
Because if it's to finish it, just a lot of the times you have to push through it. You have to remember why you're doing it, whether you're doing it for the love of writing or
Oh, she said after. She says after.
after.
Are you self-publishing or are you querying for traditional? Because
Either way, let it rest.
well, yes,
Read
that.
it. Learn the difference between editing, like what is developmental editing and what is like copy editing, so you don't, what a lot of people fall into is just like fixing the words and not the actual story structure problems. And then go and do your first pass of story structure problems.
Mhm.
And then once that is done and you cannot find any problems, try to find someone that is a writer or a reader at the least in the genre to read it and help you get it better. After
Yeah.
that, then you can think of like going traditional or self-pub. But you have to learn how to workshop your own book first before you decide a
Mhm.
path.
Yep. And just remember, if you, depending on how many beta readers and stuff like that you get, you might hear some different things. You don't have to take any advice, or you certainly don't have to take everybody's advice, because you're going to probably going to get some conflicting things. So you're going to have to just worry about what works best for the story that you're trying to tell. And don't let anything get you hung up. If it's your first book, it's, I know we want it to be perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I know that's like an
No
impossible.
book is perfect.
No, yeah,
No book is
no book
perfect.
is perfect.
There are books that I love that have errors in them.
Mm-hmm.
There are books that I
Just saw
love
one
that
yesterday.
there are books I love that have plot holes in them, and I still love them. So sometimes don't let those things get you hung up. Write the book that you love, and when you're going through the editing, remember, just keep reminding yourself, because it's going to get hard, it's going to get mucky at times. Just remember why you love the book, and if you need to take a break from it and then go back to editing it, do that. The most important thing is that you're getting it out there.
Yeah. Also, the first book is gonna be the hardest because it's the first time you're writing, it's the first time you're learning storytelling for others, not just for yourself. It's the first time you're learning about the industry, it's the first time you're learning about editing, it's the first time you're learning about everything. So be kind to yourself. You don't need to know everything, but you need to be willing to research and learn as much as you can.
Oh, Nia's doing the spinning wheel of death. Or is it
Oh
just me?
no. No, she's
She
spinning.
spins
Oh,
herself
okay.
right round, baby, right round.
She is spinning. Hopefully she doesn't leave. Or if she does, she can come back.
Also, an
Oh,
important thing to
oh,
remember is you cannot please everyone.
that's true.
Yeah.
Like, you can't try to please every single last person that reads your book.
Where's
It's just
Tiff?
not. Where is
You
Tiff?
got rid of Tiffany instead of yourself.
No, I've got 3 of me. Oh, I don't know which one is Tiffany. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Well, Tiffany's the one who's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot this so you guys can see what I'm seeing. I knew it was gonna act crazy. It's StreamYard.
Well, I feel
not
like
me.
we see
Darn
what you're
it!
seeing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it changed. Okay, it fixed. But now I've got to find Tiffany. I don't
yeah.
know where
Oh,
Tiffany
no.
is.
Tiffany.
Tiffany, come back.
Come back. We're on
Okay,
you.
so it was 3 of me. It booted me out.
Stop.
I knew it was gonna boot me out because it wouldn't let me click on any comments. Okay, now it's letting me click on comments. So I knew something was about to happen. I'm like, okay, StreamYard, what are you about to do? So it wouldn't let me click on any comments, and then it wouldn't let me click anything. And then it just kicked me out. And so then it let me back in. But the first 3 things were all me. And so I'm like, let me try to remove one of these things that's me. Oh, that wasn't me. I guess that was Tiffany. But there were still 3 me's up there. So I wanted
Esther.
to get a picture, but I couldn't get my phone out fast enough. That was wild. Tiffany,
Eva's
please come
comment
back.
at 8:05.
What? We're at?
Yeah, I saw it, but the funny thing is, like, I don't think I was the one who said that, but because I'm always in the gutter, it's allude. But yeah.
No, I'm the one who said you can't please everyone, but I think because you're usually the one that's always in the gutter.
Oh,
Although lately, it's kind of been me.
lately
but
you
like
have been
I've
living
been the
in the
problem.
gutter.
Lately,
Yes,
lately,
lately, has been the
JC is
roommate.
lately.
She's in the lately JC has been living in the
Between
gutter with Esther.
okay,
Usually JC is standing on the edge of the gutter waiting. She's like,
I know.
this is JC. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. She's like waiting.
Like, usually I'm like, you know that girl on the outside of the double dutch rope, just tapping the toe, like, who, I think I can jump in. Hold on. I usually her.
But lately, JC has been the one just sitting in there waiting, just like everything's going right to the gutter.
Not everything. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Look, no. Well, I'm sorry. Y'all talk that way.
It's not us.
Balcony yoga, Nia, really,
See?
really.
Okay, see, I don't even. I'm an innocent.
Okay.
I don't even.
Hi, Tiff. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Tiffany.
You're never gonna live that down about the balcony yoga. Just letting you know.
I just needed to know about these cameras that nobody told me about. That's all. That is all. It's a reasonable inquiry. Okay. To get there. Oh goodness, my friends. Let me. Oh, do you know what? Talk some more because now I have to pull the timer back up again.
Oh,
there it is. I got it.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I
was
over here reading the comments. I just almost missed what you said.
Eva she said if you like balconies. By the way, if y'all need an editor, don't forget our own Morgan.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna try not to do that thing where I send like 4 or 5 things at one time to Morgan because that's how far behind I am. But like so close to finishing like 4 things.
Yeah,
because
I am like, am I
gonna feel so bad?
Like in my calendar,
you did it
like,
just now, dear. You did it just now. So close to finishing, huh?
She is in the gutter because I am jumping into that conversation that I'm like, I am the same
Esther
because I'm like, I have a couple of projects that I'm like close.
Blame Esther
but
and Tiffany.
I'm like, I don't want to flood Morgan's email. And I know I'm sending a big whip, kind of like soonish, so I'm like, calendar. Wait. So I understand your predicament, Nia. I understand.
Yeah. We started about 8 minutes late because we were chatting too much, and now here we are on the stream still chatting too much. But look at these. Just keep it right there, Esther. I'm finding you. Look at when she's showing us stuff like this, how can we not? How can we not? Planners. Happy days.
Let
Good
me
times.
when I show you the Bambi one, that one is stunning and it's huge.
Oh, look. Look.
We're
Look.
not making it to sprints, are we?
That is
Look.
so
Oh,
pretty.
hi, baby.
That is
Hi.
just so pretty.
It's so cute.
Margaret's
it's
like
like-
skeptical face.
What are we
Look at the
skeptical
cuteness
about?
though, Margaret. How can we not get distracted?
Planner hypnosis.
It really is. So not
Okay,
there.
let's go on a sprint.
Yes, because
Okay.
Esther needs to plan things.
Yes, and
I also need to ride, and food is coming our way, so I got a lot of things to do.
that
Oh
part.
yeah, food. I should probably eat. Okay. No, I'll wait till the 45 to do that.
Yeah. Loki, calm down. Okay, Loki wants to come in. All right, guys, let's get started. Happy sprinting, friends. Do-do-do.
Tiffany, you're not muted. Never mind. Did I say bad things? No. Okay, good. I'll try for next time.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. That is the end of our first sprint. I had to handle Loki and the other dogs. Loki's having a sleepover today, so I had to handle them for a little bit, and then I also got the hiccups. I got my workout. Hiccups. So sorry, Esther. You want to go ahead? Why?
Yeah. I got our food, ate a little bit and didn't eat it all because I not that hungry, and I am still passing some of the information from my bullet journal into the new planner so I don't lose things. And at the last second, I was like, wait, where is my phone? So I had to like scramble and find it and come back. So that's what I did. JC.
I watched something, which is not what I was supposed to be doing, but it's fine. Laura.
I read half of Doro Hedoro Volume 3. It's The Mask of an Anatomical Heart. Like, this is a dark fantasy manga? Literally? Okay, this chapter is called The Secrets of the Fire Flushing Toilet. There's a toilet that's a gate to hell, and it flushes with hellfire. And you can hear the screams of the dead. It's like, what? Who came up with this?
That is wild.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm in that chapter.
I read through a chapter and wrote some notes on stuff.
Nice. Are we back, Tiff?
Mhm.
Yay. How do we do?
I wrote one of the scenes that I needed to write and found something that I didn't know I had.
Very cool. And I had a little bit of issue with my keyboard, but I think I got it situated. It switches to Mac, and I don't know how I got it switched on to Mac. I don't have a Mac, so it was like not working. But I got that working, got things sorted out. I didn't get a whole lot written, but I got started. So started is better than nothing. We had Andy come in. Hello, Andy. Hello, hello. And Laya, how are you? Good to see you. You guys want to let me know how you did in the chat. We also had Sky saying goodnight. She's going to go help Dad do their stream, which is awesome. She's such a good daughter. We love that. Let's see. Margaret said just had to dethrone Bean on it. I just fell on my lap. Oh no. Read some of unfortunate effects of heartbreak and magic. Ooh, this sounds interesting.
Ooh, Margaret, I thought of something this weekend that might work for a story idea, and I might have to contact you because it has historical elements.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And so I might need someone to direct me in the right way of what to search for.
Ooh. I like. Yes, you know Emmy North, right? Right,
I've seen her in chats. I don't think I've watched her channel in a long time.
And Jessica, I got 50 words and spent the majority of the sprint entertaining my toddler while setting up my vibes for writing. I love it. I got my pumpkin pecan waffle scandal because, of course, tis time. I don't care what anybody says. It's fall. All right. And
same. I agree with you. It's fall. It's September, yeah. So it's fall.
As soon as Labor Day's over, that's it. I follow BMO Princeton on Instagram, and they do a bunch of things. They do like Mother Nature, God, the devil, and all the craziness that happens in the world. So it's him, and he plays all the different parts. So he does millennial, Gen Z, Gen X, Gen Alpha now, the boomers, and the silent generation. So he does those. But the one he did today, which he always does when the seasons change, is he does summer, winter, fall, and then he does the holidays. So Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Christmas. And they have all booted out Summer, and Summer gets really mad because he's like, I'm still here for like another 20 days. And they're like, sorry, it's our time. And they just kick him out. He's hilarious. And I love those. I'm totally on Team Summer's over. My daughter disappoints me because she's like, summer's not over. She's a beach girl though. So I'm like, how could you? I thought me and my daughters were like this. And this one's like, no. On this one subject, Mom, you and I differ. I'm like, oh no. Whose child are you?
Yours.
Got pumpkin pecans. Should make some. Yes.
The mailman left her on the doorstep.
I know, right? Where did she come from?
Yes, Jessica, it's fall, darn it.
Yes.
Goodbye, summer. Good riddance.
Bye-bye.
Get out of here.
I don't have waffles. Since I don't have a waffle press, hey, we will take the pancakes. I'm totally burning my apple fritter candle, even though it never feels like fall down here. Yep. And it has to do with World War I in Europe. Ooh.
Cuddle weather smells like snickerdoodles.
It does smell like snickerdoodles.
Yeah, this season, can you make some snickerdoodles and like send them in a tin?
I have passed. I tell you, I'm passing on duties. The youngest does the snickerdoodles now. This is great. Like pretzels, the pizza dough, everything.
Too?
The kids are taking over. They're like, Mom, we're doing it. I'm like, let me sit back. My job is done.
Yeah, it's time for you to
They make the curry.
Get pampered.
Yes, they're making the jerk chicken, all of the favorite dishes. They're like, these are our favorites. We want to know how to make it. And the youngest does lasagna also. I'm like, y'all just go ahead. It is my time to sit back and relax, and you guys cook for me. It's great. Except for that oldest son. He is really good. I'm like, low key, I'm like, should I be jealous? This stuff is good.
He learned from you.
His biscuits. And when I was doing, because I always do the pizza dough, he's like, Mom, let me do the pizza dough. And I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. He's like, I got this. I'm like, and I don't know if it's so good because I don't have to do it. But it's good.
That might help though. You don't have to do it.
I don't have to do it. It's so good. Oh, yes. It is time. You did a wonderful job of mothering. I hope so. The food's good though. So I'm just like, I'm happy, but also I kind of want to hear that they still like mine best. Which they all say. They all do say that. But I'm like, y'all cook good though.
Well, they did learn from you. So I mean,
I guess. And from my mom too. They learned a lot from my mom. My mom cooks really well. And she was much nicer to them than she was to me when I was growing up. That's another story.
Why did I know you were about to say that though? But why did I know that you were about to say that?
I don't hear any drama.
She's wonderful. She's a wonderful person now. I love it. I love it. We always joke. We're like, me and my siblings, we're like, where did this woman come from? She's so great with the kids. And my mom was like, I don't have to worry about being their mama. I'm like, fair.
There is something to being able to give them back.
There is.
To their rightful owners. Well, I tell people all the time, I'm like, oh, I would love to babysit for you. Sure, because I get to give them back to you.
I can spoil them, give them sugar, give them all the loud toys, and the loud toys go back with them. Bye. But I'm glad she gets to enjoy being a grandma.
Yes.
So
loud toys and sugar. Lord, yes.
Loud toys and sugar. Oh my goodness. My mom had way too much fun with that. I'm just saying. All right, let's get started on our second sprint. This is the big one. 45 minutes. Let's go. Happy sprinting, friends.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, JC. All right, everybody, welcome back. That is the end of our second sprint. Um, let me know
I
how
heard nothing.
it did. All right,
I
everybody.
didn't hear
Oh,
anything.
that's me. Yeah, I had it on mute, and then it just started playing. So
Oh,
yeah. So I don't know. It's
I
weird.
still
I'm also very tired. Someone's here. Oh,
still hear me.
I think my daughter's here. I thought the dogs were gonna stay the night, but she might be picking them up.
You hear it too, Esther?
What
Mm-hmm.
is it?
The echo.
Ah, is there an echo? Okay, hold on. Let me mute and see if I can make it stop. Is it still echoing?
I don't know. Nope. Nope. We're good.
Stop.
Good.
It's good.
Okay, good. I had to mute myself and unmute again. Sometimes I'm telling you, StreamYard is trolling me today. I don't know what I did, but I don't deserve this.
I've been having trouble with StreamYard too. Like, it's been cray cray. So I
Oh
think
my,
it's StreamYard, not us.
yeah, I'm like, what did I do? I did nothing. Just trying to stream.
Yeah.
How did you guys do? Da. Anybody have any progress updates?
Ooh. Now am I echoing? No, I'm good. I made it to. Let me just show part of it. Made it to Made it to September.
Oh,
So
wrong one. Wrong one. Go.
I mean, not that we don't love a lot of Laura.
You
Yeah.
do love Laura.
Made it to September. Cannot show. I mean, I cannot show it live. I can show it backstage because I've already written title books and all those sorts of things. I'm
Oh,
like, can't.
all the details.
Yeah. Ugh, sorry. But that's what I will eventually get to the writing. Might not happen live. Might happen backstage. We shall see.
Excellent. How about you, JC?
I ate dinner and then I got a little bit at the end of that sprint. I started going over the next chapter in my read through. So
I reach. So I so far today I have done my spread for Dracula Volume 2, and I started doing my spreads for Dora Hedora Volumes 3 and 4, which I finished reading Volume 3, and now I gotta read Volume 4.
Nice. Woohoo.
So
And
we're out of the toilet chapter.
yay.
Oh,
are
boy.
Morgan and Tiffany back, or are they having the next? Morgan is here. How'd you do, Morgan?
I wrote some more notes on how to make my cozy more cozy. So, yeah.
Nice. And are we back, Tiffany? Yes, she's back. How'd you do?
I got about 1,400 words.
Shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
that.
I'm sorry. My bad, Nia. That just caught me off guard. I was like, wait, I shouldn't be surprised because it's Tiffany. But Tiffany, yeah, I shouldn't be surprised at all. But wow. Awesome.
Yep. I did some work on the paranormal that I'm working on. I am not even doing okay. So y'all, I do too much. So now I'm writing another character's story, but It's paranormal. So my character has had a past life. So I'm started writing about some of his past life and I'm like really into it. So I'm just like writing that right now, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I have questions. I'll save it for later. Um,
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a question for Alicia in the chat when you get to her comment.
All right, let's go ahead. We had there's one comment I wanted to get to before we started because Laya, as we were going into summer, it's not over.
Yes,
and
it is.
I said my daughter would agree. My daughter would totally agree. Okay, and Margaret said, I'm also going to listen to some Sam B. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I hope that you enjoyed that. And Jessica hit 1K for the day. Yay! We love it. We love these big numbers, you guys. Awesome, awesome. Got a few pages in. Got dinner and cooked potatoes and carrots for some trouble later in the week. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Mm.
Trouble.
Right. Margaret in trouble? I'm sorry, what?
Mm. Oh, but I think it was.
Oh, yeah, that was back when we were echoing, or when I was echoing.
Yeah, we got it all fixed up, and all good. Thank you. Streamer has been trolling lots of us the past couple of weeks.
It has.
It's not fun.
A couple of streams ago, I couldn't click on the comments either. I was like, what is happening? Why won't it let me do anything?
Jocelyn, hey, how are you? We have a whole other sprint to go, so you are here. We are glad to have you here. Let's see. Jessica said 731 words for that sprint. Nice. I'm so into the chapter because of secrets and reveals. Ooh, I love that so much.
I love secrets. Tell me.
Yeah.
Another secret, but still, tell me. I can keep a secret. We can keep a secret. The 6 of us can keep a secret. No one will ever know. That is what I wanted.
Now I put the theme song for Pretty Little Liars, even though I think I've watched all 3 episodes.
Wait, that's Disney, so I can't sing that, right? Okay.
Yeah,
I love that theme song so much. I
never even finished watching it, but I love the theme song.
Did you ever notice that at the end of it, the person who had the finger over their mouth was usually the person who the episode was focused on?
I didn't notice that. Because I didn't watch a whole lot of the
I started paying attention. I watched the entire series.
I know
a couple of times. A few times. Matter of fact, I should start a rewatch. I love that show so much. Spencer is my favorite character.
Spencer, I did like Spencer. What I remember of it.
Did you all know they have tattoos on that finger?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. All of the 5 girls, they each got the first initial of their character name tattooed on that finger.
Oh my God.
They were on a talk show and they were talking about how they had it done.
That's so cool.
I have a question for Alicia, because I didn't get to ask when you were on her comment. So when you say you were setting up your plotting journal for your next project, do you have a different plotting journal for each project? Like when you finish one project, whether the journal is full or not, do you just move on to a new journal? What goes in this journal? Is it where you do all of the character building and world building and stuff, and then you transfer it to the computer later? I'm curious. I want to know details. That was my question for her.
Really quick, she said, I love that series. It's fall, y'all. I love that. That's one of my favorite things. And
she does.
Yes. I have a different plotting journal for each project.
So what do you put in it? Like, is it just the outlining? Is it just the brainstorming notes? Is it just like the character? Like, is it everything? Is it all encompassing? I'm so curious. I'm sorry. I'm curious about other people's methods.
Do you segment it out and then have like tabs? Like,
yes, there you go. Thank you, Nia.
And Alicia says, all my planning goes inside character. See, yes, everything. It's all part of it. Setting stuff and everything inside the planner. Track my word counts, outlines, editing notes, everything.
So one more
That
question. Do you
story.
transfer any of this material to the computer later, or does it just stay in? Because like I outline by hand because that just works better for me. But I do type up my outline later because then I can have the side by side as I'm writing, as I'm drafting. So I'm just curious, do you transfer later? Or yeah, I'm sorry, questions. I'm sorry, Nia. I didn't mean to like take
No.
over. I just had questions.
This made me so happy because
Oh,
she said
tabs.
there's a tab for everything.
Leah loves her tabs, digitally and physically.
Yes. I love that so much. All right, guys. I don't know about you, but I got work to do. I keep
Yeah.
getting slightly distracted with writing stuff that I'm not supposed to be writing. So I need to get back on track.
How much
Because
further do you have to go in the project that's supposed to be out next?
I am still doing the rewrite. But we're not going to talk about that because I have time. And at worst, I could just send it to the editor like it is. I would not do that though.
Okay, at least it puts some.
I am not. I'm not.
She puts it into
I'm
her
not
notion.
a clean writer. I'm not one of those people that the first time it comes out beautifully. It does not.
Is there such a? Is there? I guess.
Yes.
I mean, there are people who write clean. You said, honey, you said that you're not a what writer?
I'm not clean. Like the first time through, it's like so rough. Like.
But would Tiffany and Laura say that they right? That's what I was about to say. Would Tiffany and Laura say that they write a clean first draft? Well, Laura maybe. Laura does. Because Laura edits as she goes.
Laura really does. Yeah,
Laura edits while she goes. That's different.
Take me out of that.
Okay. Tiffany writes very good characters. I feel like as she's writing, it's like she knows who her characters are already. Like I feel like when I'm writing, my characters are doing things, but I haven't their personality. Sometimes their personality
you haven't gotten to know them yet.
It doesn't. You know what I mean?
Gotten to know them yet.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But I get to know my characters while I'm writing. I don't always know them when I start.
But as you're writing them,
but you would never know that reading your book, Tiff. I'm just.
Well, saying. But I go back through my book before I send it to anybody.
But Nia, let me tell you what Tiffany. I can't think of all the names that D be coming up with, but
I'm like, why does my name keep getting pulled out?
She has this habit. She has this habit of making people fall in love with the characters she's not even supposed to be making you fall in love with. I mean, yes, you love the main characters, but then there's these little side characters that aren't really supposed to mean anything. And then it's like, I love this person. I need them to have a book too. Like she did it to me again.
Okay, well, first of all,
where I'm like,
I resent that statement. All of my characters you should love.
But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. There are side characters that are not supposed to be like the main focus. Yes, they're obviously they have a purpose in the story, but they're not the main focus. But I swear, Evie could be a main character. Like I love Evie. I'm sorry, I don't know who Evie is yet.
Evie, but I
don't know who Evie is yet.
I loved Evie when I started writing her. No. Matter of fact, technically, when I started writing her, she didn't even have a name till chapter 2.
I love her. I was like, dang it, you did it to me again, Tiffany.
Alicia, I need to know what is going on with your Notion. Because you said, yes, some of it goes to my Notion, but my Notion hasn't really worked for me lately. So I have the paper one as backup. What's going on?
I have stuff in my Notion for my pen name. Ask me have I looked at it. I just look at the book that I have the stuff for my pen name in. That's what I usually.
Yeah. And she's my journal. My journals
actually, Alicia, I just messaged you too.
Oh.
Are the big happy plan? Ooh.
I know, right?
I just add all the pages.
Add all the pages.
Oh, now she makes me want an extra happy planner. Just for God.
I know. I want planners now. Okay, I got to get my brain off the planners.
All you have to do is use an old happy planner. I've done that before. Use the old happy planner.
I feel like I have done this too.
I did it before. I've done it. Well, no, it wasn't a happy planner, but I've used an old planner. It was a lot of work.
Working that's fun
Well, but don't use the
though.
planner, just use the tabs. And then you put paper in and you use it as a journal. And then you still have the tabs.
Okay.
So say like one tab is your characters, one tab is your settings, one tab is your
Okay, I see what you're saying.
plot or your outline or whatever. One tab maybe like you go in depth into whatever it is, and there you go.
I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to use it still as a function of a planner, but with the character and setting, all of that thrown. Maybe that's why it didn't work.
Yeah. Repurpose the whole thing. But the way that Jessica said, yay to editing, are you really? Or
She's like Morgan.
Sarcastic.
She's like Morgan. I knew Morgan was gonna chime in.
I'm like,
Yeah, we don't like edit. Well, me and Nia don't like editing. I don't know about the
this
rest.
one does.
Laura edits as she goes.
Yes. Laura's like, I'm just
Which
gonna
I really don't
take
understand.
care of it.
Because if I stop to edit, the story will never get done. So I need to write it all first, then come back. Because editing as I go, I'm a perfectionist. I'll be like, this period is in the wrong place. The comma is not supposed to be. Nope, we gotta start over.
Yeah.
I'm that anal. So
My notion
that's probably
is
why
also
Laura ends up having to be like period here, comma there when she gets my books. It's like, because I can't edit as I go. Like you want the story or you want it to be grammatically correct. Because the first draft you have to pick.
I want it to be formatted.
Look, ma'am. Okay, so another thing Laura hates that I do. Like she really hates it. I have big blocks of text, which I know some people are really against, but
I could not read it.
Yeah.
Why would you send that to somebody? JC.
I have to format it myself before I can start reading it.
No to the big blocks of text.
Because I don't think about formatting until I'm getting ready to publish the thing. I'm writing the story. Again, do you want me to focus on getting the story out or you want me to focus on that stuff? Because the one has to go. So I'm getting the story out.
This is why I wait until Laura looks at the chapters. She arrange them however she wants to see them, and then I go ahead.
Well, once you finish writing, though, then wouldn't you then format it in the way that you want your reader to read it?
Not until I'm getting ready to work on publishing it. No.
Oh, that's just cool.
I just format as I go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or at least once I read
formatting. Why would I do that voluntarily?
See, the thing is like I don't think about
when I'm in a flow and I'm typing and I'm like such and such said this and this is the dialogue and I'm like I'm not saying space here, new paragraph. That pulls me out of the story and I'm in a flow. I'm not doing that.
So it's just like a page of a block of text.
That's what you said. I do space when I break for the next scene.
Oh,
I am
so I started to say some words.
I know. I'm so shocked.
Oh my! That doesn't drive you insane.
I mean, I do draft on like you cannot see the words, but you can see the drafting when I'm on Twitch, and you can see me doing Enter, Tab, and keep on writing. And
I'm good with that.
I mean that too. At least for me, this is me.
I mean,
this is me, Esther.
I feel into dialogue or going into like.
But to me, like when I'm still in the flow of writing, and in the flow, I instinctively know.
We still love you. I just feel like we've just learned something about you.
And it's just like it's so interesting because I feel like I instinctively know when I had to hit enter. Because it makes sense to be on another paragraph.
Yeah.
And that's just the storytelling in my head telling me that.
Yeah, the story.
And I'm not out of the story.
Will tell you, I don't even know that. Because sometimes I put things in the other paragraphs and then she's like, no, that goes back up.
Well, that happens. Sometimes I put a single sentence and then Morgan comes back with it and that sentence is back with either the paragraph on top or the one on the bottom and I'm like, okay, I'll Yeah, makes sense.
Sometimes I break mine up too much, and I'm like, "Ooh, that's
Uh-huh.
really just a line and a line and a line. That's probably a paragraph." So I don't worry. But I please come back, JC. We love you. I think we're all just a little.
It is super interesting. We didn't
That
know
is.
this
I'm just.
about your writing.
Yeah. I feel like we just learned
But
something
I
about
also
you,
feel like I should
JC.
give Laura cookies or something because that.
Oh.
I mean, that's impressive.
See, I
Oh,
didn't know it could be that much of a paragraph. Like I've seen sort of, also because I'm just seeing her short
mhm.
stories, so I don't think it's that heavy. But I'm like, okay, Laura already is separating this as putting the missing punctuation. I'm just gonna wait until she does it and then I'll come back.
But I'm also because Lori, don't you have? I don't remember what it is, but the thing where like the visuals of stuff.
I have that, so I
Yeah,
can't do a
she
block.
also.
I can't do a block of
So
text.
yeah, that's why I'm like, oh my god.
My ADHD cannot do long paragraphs.
Yeah.
It can't do page long paragraphs. I just get lost.
Yeah, I can't read it. It would if I because I've had something accidentally unformat itself and it comes in a block of text and I can't read it. So what I have to do is where it says like the what the break BR, it says BR break, when it does that thing, I just go to everywhere it says break and I hit enter, enter. And I just go through looking for those and hit enter. So then I can, okay, now I can actually look at it because it's broken up and then I can fix it.
That's
Ooh,
my thing with
man.
the dictation software that I use is like it comes out, it does not go to another paragraph unless you stop to take a breath.
Yeah.
And so if I'm talking and y'all have heard me talk,
Yeah.
in a
No
flow,
breathing.
I breathe. Y'all just like aren't listening fast enough. And neither is the application.
Not listening fast enough. That is a new one, Tiff. That is a new one.
Because I'm breathing, I promise I
Oh.
am. But apparently nobody's listening to me breathe because it'll be like in chunks of maybe 4 paragraphs, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, and then I have to sit and like redo it before I can even
Well,
look at it and edit it because I can't figure out what it is.
well, by
Yeah.
that standard, our brain are not fast enough for JC's drafting. Then,
Yeah. JC's like,
like JC brain 2 fingers is like lightning fast, and then we're here like, huh?
That's
We're not
impressive.
smart enough for this. This is level genius.
next level. Totally. Yeah. And I think
That is
that's one of the
so
things
interesting.
whenever I do dictation, because I have to do the paragraph breaks. Because when I've done dictation and it comes in a block, I'm just like, oh no, oh no. So I
Yeah,
have
that's
to I
probably
have
the
to
hardest
I
part
have
of
to
the
do
dictation for me
all
is the
the
blocks.
audible cues. I can't.
That's why I
That's
try to, if I'm gonna do it, I try to like I know Esther when she was doing the dictation, like you only did like certain parts and then stopped. That almost drives me
Mhm.
crazier. I have to do like lots of it and then do it all at one time because then I can format everything and then be like, okay, I'm in it.
I also usually I either the microphone that I have right now or the one that I have the headset with the microphone on. So I have to be sitting here when I
hmm
dictate. So I just look at the text and I just it mimics what I do when I'm writing, that I'm dictating and I'm like instinctively know when I have to like pause for it to go to another paragraph. I do have to tell them comma and period and things like that, but
See, once more,
other
this
than
just proves we all do things so differently, and
yeah.
it's the same. I can't sit down because if I look at it, I stop. So I pace. Like I pace across the room
Oh.
as I'm talking.
See, the thing is like maybe that could work for me if I wasn't in a Spanish speaking country,
I can see that.
because I don't think anyone in my home or in my job will think that I am okay in the head if I just start pacing and start storytelling something in English. People will be like, "What is she talking about? Who's she's talking about? Who's kissing? Who's what
Oh,
is
I don't do it in
happening?"
front
Yeah,
of
my
people.
kids, my family's used to me talking to myself anyway because I talk my
Yeah.
stories out loud. Well, I mean to do it in my head, but then
Mhm.
I accidentally start talking out loud. And it's funny because I have the Ring camera downstairs in the living room, and I'm like, you know what? If I ever forget when I'm spitballing to myself, I could just go back on my Ring camera and it's all recorded. And it's
That's
just me
true.
walking around the living room. I go into the kitchen and I'm just da 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 da. And then sometimes I stop and I look around. I'm like, did it make sure nobody heard me?
See, my family and my job are used to me singing. Like I could be super in whatever zone and just singing. I don't even know I'm singing, and they're like, "Did you are you like? Do you need water? Have you drink anything? Have you breathed?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" Like, you have like a full on 3 hour concert here. I'm like, yeah, enjoy.
All right, guys, we have talked way too long. Let's
It
roll.
happens.
Yes, let's roll this bad boy back. We're gonna do our final sprint, you guys. I hope you're ready. Let's get all the things done. In 3, 2, 1, happy sprinting.
I see a Loki very much like involved in it.
Yes. So sorry, guys. I needed an extra couple of minutes because my daughter decided to go ahead and pick up the dogs tonight instead of letting them sleep over. So it was a little bit of chaos for a minute. So, but now Loki is here and he's like doing his thing, staring all over,
Yeah.
looking for everything. So, how
It
did
was
we
hilarious
do?
because I turned and there were like seconds, and then I come back and it's like 3 minutes, and I'm like, "There we go, magical minutes."
We
What
did
is
get some
this?
magical minutes. We did. We did. And then we
I
picked up a
set up.
Loki.
Yes, I set up my current week for September, and I was like, I am loving the planner, but there's no, like, I'm used to having a ribbon so I could go directly to where I'm at. But I'm like, wait, I have paper clips that are color, but I'm like, that's not enough. And then I
Are you going to make a ribbon?
remember,
Can you make one?
no, I remembered that I used to sell a lot of like stickers, like K-pop related stickers, and I still have a bunch. So I grabbed one of those and I just uh, glue them to the paperclip.
Not oh,
And
so
it's
it's
the
cute. I
saying,
like it.
yeah, and it doesn't matter which size it has both sides, so I can just go to that week. And I am, and it's funny enough because the artist that I choose, his birthday is in September, so I'm like, so fitting, so fitting, love it.
Yeah, very, very. And how did we do, JC?
I read through a chapter.
Excellent.
I read through half of volume 4. Um, it's taking a turn, man.
Oh
Suddenly,
no.
we're having a baseball game with like a Frankenstein of dead sorcerers and a giant cockroach. And
What? Oh,
the cockroach's name is Johnson. And it wears Converse shoes. I'm so confused. Like, okay.
I'm confused with you. I'm like, what are you reading?
Oh,
Dora Hedoro, Volume 4.
oh my
That
gosh.
is insane.
That sounds wild. Morgan had to
I
scroll.
scrolled through TikTok. Yeah, that's it.
My dinner should be here any minute.
Woohoo. How'd you do, Tiffany? Oh, she might not be back yet. Let's
I'm
see.
cooking.
She's cooking. Yay. Food is good. All right, Loki, do not hit the keyboard. I know you want to be up here, but the keyboard is right there. I'm going to try and keep him blocked. Mm-mm-mm.
The keyboard is off limits to civilians.
He's just staring at me. Why are you staring at me? Sit down. Sit down. Okay. He's not going to sit. Ba-ba-bum. She said, I love the magical minutes. I love it. Okay, now you're going to lick my hand. Okay, somebody wants lots of attention. After you just played, you watched the Bluey, you had fun. Now he just wants my attention. Okay. Got my Korean lesson completed. Yay! Read another chapter. Oh my gosh, everybody's with all the reading tonight. I love it. And we like it, Esther. It is really cute. I love it. Loki, come on, buddy.
Dinner's here, so I'm gonna skedaddle.
All right, have fun with dinner. See you later, Laura. And Jessica, I got 3 pages of editing notes into chapter 2. It's just notes for now, and then we do a draft 2. Love it. And Regina says Tiffany's Amazon just promoted Heath. Oh, yay!
Oh my gosh!
I love it. We'll buy in the
Nice!
morning.
Yay!
I don't know if I've ever had a story that's been promoted on someone's Kindle before.
Yay!
Oh, I see yours pops up on my Kindle all the time. The sailing series. That was like heavily. As soon as I opened my Kindle, it would say you might be interested in this, and
Good
your books
no.
would be like the first. I'm sorry, I should have told you that. I just thought you knew that they popped up on people's Kindle. I didn't know you
That's
didn't
so
know that.
cool.
I feel special.
You should. That is
You are.
awesome.
You
All right,
can't see
friends.
me, Regina, but I'm dancing with my happy dance.
I'm gonna dance for her. All right, we top row got you covered, Tiffany. Top row got you.
Yay!
All right, friends, that is going to be it for us for tonight. My friends on the screen, would you like to let everybody know where they can find you at next, or if there's anything that you want to promo before we go? Ready? Swish. Away.
I should be tomorrow on Twitch at 3 p.m., 3 to 6, like I've been the past 2 days. If I run a little late, is because I am taking my mom to a doctor's appointment. That is a couple hours before. They usually are pretty quick, but who knows? So, but I'll be there. And I should be showing up to JC's stream in the evening. And yeah, you'll see my face again on Thursday at 3 p.m. and then on Friday at 6 for Freaky Friday productivities. Like, full on week, Esther. You're gonna take a break on Saturday.
Love that face. Also,
So,
Tiffany,
yeah.
I don't know if you can. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope. Wait. Can you? Nope. Wait. Hold on. You can't see it. That's heart lies. You can't see it. I'm sorry, but right now they're
Nice.
promoting heart lies, Tiffany. That's the top. That's like the first one. I'm I'm JC. You can come hang out with me on my channel tomorrow when we stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I have books. The Weight of Her. Go buy it. Morgan. Or read it in Kindle.
I forgot Laura wasn't there. I was like, wait, you skipped Laura. Never mind. Hi. I don't know where I'll be. Next, probably on JC's. And
look out for a pop-up. She might pop up somewhere out of the blue. You never know.
Yeah. And sign up to beta read if you want. That's it.
I'm Tiffany. Apparently my Heath is everywhere, so go pick it up.
It's really good. It's really good. Okay, I'm sorry.
I have no idea where I'll be until next week, so look for me then.
And you guys can check. Laura should be doing this Thursday. So come hang out on Laura's channel Thursday night for more sprints like this. And also, Laura has books out, so she's got Tiny Shivers. Check it out.
Tiny Shivers, which is also
And
available on audiobook, narrated by Gwenna.
Yes.
And she has things published. She has a website. And
she has a new channel if you're interested in seeing how her running journey is going. Run to the Castle, I believe it's called.
Yes.
So you can check that out. I need to add that to my list. It's not added yet, but follow Laura. You'll hear more about it. And I should be on with my friends this week. I don't know what time Thursday, though. So I might just be in the chat with you guys on Thursday. And then Friday, for sure. I wanted to come back tomorrow, but I'm very sleepy. So I think I'm going to try and sleep in tomorrow. So no pop-up on Wednesday. But I will be Friday over on Twitch. I'm excited to be back because I've been gone for like a month from there because I just couldn't do it. I kept saying, you tell yourself, I can squeeze it in. No. If you know you can't squeeze it in, just say no. Just say no. I kept trying. It wasn't happening.
They taught us that in elementary school. Just say no.
Yep, just
say it's about something completely different, but still.
Yeah, but exactly. All right, my friends, that is it. We're going to call it a night. And I am going to let everybody wave goodbye. The top row is going to do extra waving for the bottom row. And we're going to say goodbye with a little Loki. Bye.